Hey there, everyone. How's it going? It is your host here once again. It is Team Flippin' Right. I just want to add that little part and all that stuff. So, hopefully everyone out there is doing very, very well for themselves. So, let's get this party started. And once again, my viewers, I am going to discuss with you, my lovely viewers, my lovely subscribers, wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of fantastic stuff. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks, or maybe prefer grab something to drink, because this will be once again a fantastic discussion. I am hopefully. So here goes nothing. Now, it looked like WWE has stopped the Bayley push. Maybe not. Now, I don't know. They have so many talent on a Raw roster for the women's, okay? You may think so, you may not think so. Bayley did some great things in NXT. Now, when she went to the main roster, it took forever to get the opportunity as a women's championship on Raw. Then she lost it. She never capitalized it. She never got it back from Missless Bliss. Then it seemed like to me that we just lost all hope. Not hope. A push. I think she's gonna get a push, but not to the women's championship. I discussed a while ago. Her dream is to headline at WrestleMania. Now, she wants that, but the way this article is saying, it's not gonna happen. Like, her push is over. I guess WWE's tired of her, and I guess she lost in a six-woman tag team match at Christmas Day or Eve. I can't remember, but it's like a small article. But this is a rumor. I wonder how she feels about. She was top of the food chain. She was woman champion on Raw. Then now she just hit rock bottom. Now she's in these crappy things. I thought, and you guys remember a while back, that WWE was considering doing like a love angle. Thank God. I think if they did on TV, then it did not last very long. And I heard another report that WWE considering turning her heel. Just because she did a very bizarre Snicker commercial when she pouts, that does not make the difference. She's going to do that on TV, or maybe it will. I don't know. Christian did it back in the day. Remember, he pouted because he did not win a championship match. He pouted. You remember that time back in the day? So I don't think we know what to do with her. There's certain wrestlers, females, they like to push. Other female wrestlers, they don't know how to push. Now, they brought in Mickie James, right, to help out the young talent get over. And I guess in my eyes, they like Mickie James better than Bayley. Bayley I don't think she's a big threat to the Raw women's division. Okay, she's not really a big threat, I guaranteed she's very pissed off. She's not the very first woman with part of Hell in a Cell instead of Sasha Banks. It was her instead of Sasha Banks. Or she wished she was in the Mrs. Money Bank on SmackDown. Probably doesn't matter what show she's on, because they don't know what to do with her. They only have certain women who will always be on the top of the food chain, like Charlotte, Sasha Banks, Asuka, and that's not really fair to Bayley, I think she works on her. She's doing a good job, but a lot of people think she's boring. I think she needs a gimmick change. This whole hugging thing. I think the reason WWE is keeping her in a gimmick because it's selling merchandise, or maybe it isn't. I don't know. The kids love her, so probably should never turn heel. Same thing for John Cena. WWE will never turn John Cena heel. I know this had nothing to do with it, but I still want to give my thoughts on it. It's the same thing about Hulk Hogan. A lot of people thought Hulk Hogan never turned heel, and bada bing, bada boom, he turned heel. And probably the merchandise for his shirts, when he was with the NWO, skyrocketed. So WWE will never take that kind of chance, especially with Bayley, with the young girls and all this stuff. She will never ever be a threat to the Raw Women's Division. Now, Miss Bliss, yes. Jax, you could take or leave it. Asuka, I don't know if WWE will ever turn heel. Maybe, maybe not. Charlotte Flair, she always will be the flagship on whatever brand she's on, Raw, SmackDown, because she's related to her father. I wish WWE will never. I wish Charlotte never used her last name Flair, because if that never happened, that means she could have her own path. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys agree with me. Probably none of you think I am right, but once she used her last name, then I think she got special treatment. I know she works her ass off, but there's a lot of ladies on the SmackDown division are very good. But I think, I don't know, but the Mrs. Moneybank, I don't think she's really a big threat to the company, but probably W thinks eventually she's gonna cash in. But I think the only one overall is great. Hard to say in this is Charlotte Flair. I think she's probably most likely way better than anybody on Raw. And maybe when we see Ronda Rousey, if she debuts at the Women's Royal Rumble, maybe she's going to have a big threat to Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship. Let's see what happens. So it sucks that if WWE's going to give up on Bayley, that's a shame. So I think rumors are rumors. So I'll put the article down below. It's like a small article. Have a good one. And that wraps it up. Favorite, like, give me some awesome comments. You guys read the smart article, and I don't believe this kind of stuff, but if it happens, it happens. So at least she should be happy she's a woman champion, but probably should be more happy if she's like a 4-time woman champion or something like that, McMahon is like special people who works very hard. I think Bayley works hard, but I cannot really picture her headlining any women's main event for WrestleMania or any other shows these days. I know her and Miss Bliss had an okay match, but the whole segment on Raw was awful. It was garbage. So have a good one, and that wraps it up. See you guys and gals next edition.